Hey guys, it's me Adam C. So in this video, I'll be talking about how to participate in Hacktoberfest this year. So what exactly is Hacktoberfest? So it is basically an open source event which happens every year during the month of October, where people can contribute to others' repositories on either GitHub or GitLab. By participating in Hacktoberfest, you will be learning how to use Git as well as GitHub. And if you are able to make 4 successful contributions, then you are also eligible for either a free limited edition t-shirt from Hacktoberfest, or you can either plant a tree. So in this video, I'll be showing you step-by-step method on how to contribute to a GitHub repository. So in this video, I'll be doing a contribution to a basic repository, and when you are participating in the original Hacktoberfest, make sure that you're contributing something which is useful for the community, because if you are just contributing just for sake of contributing, then there's a high chance that your pull request will be labeled as a spam and you will have to work again to be eligible for 4 successful submissions. So in the description of this video, I'll also be leaving the links to a few repositories on GitHub to which you can contribute as well. Also, while you're contributing a repository, make sure that it is actually participating in the Hacktoberfest as well. A participating repository will be having Hacktoberfest labels as well as Hacktoberfest banner at the top of the README file. So the first step is to find a repository to which you can contribute to. So here we have a basic C program repository containing various programs taught in our semester. So the next step is to fork the repository. On the right hand side, we have a button called fork. Just click on it and click on fork your account. Now after a few seconds, we can see that the link to the repository has changed and it has the name of our GitHub account as well. So the next step is to copy the URL from the search bar. So after copying the URL, next step is to open the ID which you are using. It doesn't matter which one you are using. So personally, I would prefer using VS Code Random Studio. And the next step is to open a folder. So here I'm opening just a random folder called YouTube. I just click on it and select folder. The next step is to click on terminal, create new terminal, and then the terminal is there. So just write with space on space and then the link to the URL which we copied from the search bar. So after this, just click on enter, and it will take a couple of seconds to clone the repository to a system. So yeah, it has cloned the repository. Next step is to open the folder which we created. I mean the folder which to which we cloned the repository. So we have the basic C programs repository here. So I just open it. So after cloning the repository, next step is to contribute to it. So in this video, I will be contributing a basic C program. And during the original Hacktoberfest, make sure that you are doing a quality contribution rather than a basic C program or something like that. In this video, I'll just be showing you how to do a contribution. The first step is to make a file. So after clicking this, we can make a file. I just write a matrix question.c. So I have created a file, and I'll just copy paste the solution which I have. So here we have a solution question for finding if the matrix is identity or not. So after that, just click on save the file, and after saving, we'll have a button here which is and this button will only come if you have connected your VS Code to your GitHub profile, the GitHub account. So after that, we'll be having a tick mark here. Just click on commit, yes, and write a commit message. I'll write program about matrix, okay, and click on the yes, okay, and we'll have a 3 dotted button here. Click on it and select push. So what this does is it will save our project and it will push the code which we have written right now to our copy of the repository, not to the main one. Okay, it will make the changes to our own copy of the repository. So now that when we open our repository on a browser, and refresh the page, we can see that will be showing a new file here called matrix.c, and 2 minutes ago it was uploaded. So the next step is to open a pull request. So for that we'll be having a button called contribute here. So click on contribute, and we can see this branch is one commit ahead of Asher Smith. So click on open pull request and click on create pull request, and here I'll write a small description about my program. I'll just write program about matrix. So in the leave comment section I'll write wrote a simple C program about matrix. I click on create pull request. So yeah, that's basically it. You might have figured it out that it is as simple as that. Just fork a repository. Then the next step is to clone the repository to your system. Next step is to make some changes. Make sure that you are doing some quality changes to the repository rather than creating a simple C program or something. Make sure that you're doing something which is beneficial for the community as well. The next step is to push the repository to your own repository, and then the last step is to open a pull request. So that's it. And just if you go to Hacktoberfest, Hacktober's website, it will take about 15 minutes for it to uh, show the changes. We can see that wait a second, take a couple of seconds. Okay, we can see that in progress 8, and if you scroll down we can see the status of the current repositories pull request which you have put right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, have a great day ahead.